Why you should never answer the door at a highway rest stop. I was 22, driving across Nebraska in a beat-up sedan that smelled like stale coffee and bad decisions. It was 2 in the morning, and the fog was so thick I could barely see past my own hood. I pulled into one of those isolated rest areas. You know the ones. No lights, just a concrete bathroom block and the sound of wind. I was exhausted, so I locked the doors, reclined the seat, and figured I'd catch an hour of sleep. 10 minutes in, there's a knock. I look out. There's a guy standing there. He looks normal. Too normal. Clean-cut, khaki jacket, holding a crumpled map. I cracked the window, just a sliver, enough to feel the cold air. He says, "Hey, sorry to bother you. My GPS died and I'm looking for the interstate entrance. My wife is in the car and she's not feeling great. Could you just come look at this map for a second?" My gut, it just dropped, because I looked behind him and there was no other car in the lot, just my sedan and the empty black asphalt. I didn't say anything. I just stared, and then I noticed he wasn't holding a map. It was a piece of heavy cardboard, folded to look like a map. I stayed calm. I leaned in and said, "Oh, the interstate? My husband is actually a state trooper. He's sleeping in the back seat right now. Let me wake him up. He knows these roads like the back of his hand." The guy's face, it didn't just change, it melted. The polite smile stayed, but his eyes went totally dead. He didn't say a word. He just stepped back and drifted into the fog. I didn't wait. I slammed that car into drive and peeled out of there. My heart was hammering against my ribs so hard I thought I'd pass out. 5 miles down the road, I saw a patrol car and flagged him down. I told him everything. When they went back to that rest area, they didn't find the guy, but they found something else, tucked behind the concrete trash can where he'd been standing. It was a roll of heavy-duty zip ties and a pair of industrial wire cutters. Trust your gut, guys, because sometimes being polite is the last mistake you'll ever make.